Oh, hi, Judy. How are you doing tonight?
Hey,
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 hey.
good, Vanessa.
Yeah, good. Hey, looks like we're waiting for people. Where's Bob tonight?
I know Bob. He's always late. He said he'd be here any minute.
Okay.
Bob,
Oh, you look like
how
you're on a
are
nice
you?
beach there. That's awesome.
Am I
So,
supposed to be
oh,
here?
hey,
Am I
Bob.
in?
Oh,
Out? Where am I?
well, Bob, Bob, you're fading into the palm trees. I can't see you exactly. Anyway, well, hi. It's nice to sort of see you tonight. And oh, here comes Claire. Hey, Claire. Oh, it's good to see you. Yeah, I know it's busy.
Hey,
Oh,
Claire.
yeah. Oh, yeah, Claire, we can't hear you, Claire. Oh, yeah, I think you got your mute on. Yeah, darn mute button.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes,
hear you
that's
there
it.
you
now.
are.
Claire. Hi,
Good.
hi.
Good to see you guys. What a
you.
day, huh?
Yeah, no, we're still waiting for
Excuse me,
Claire.
Bob. I
Oh,
told you to
oh
put
my
I can't
God.
see you guys.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
You're
oh.
on mute.
What's that eyeball?
Your,
I
your
can't
eye.
see you in
Hey,
there.
Jerry, Jerry,
Your visual is working. We
your
just see your
visual's working.
eye.
Yeah,
What?
All we
back
can
up a
see is your
little.
eyeball.
Back it up.
Back, Jerry.
back it
Back up?
back
Yeah.
up a little bit, Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
There
are.
he is.
Oh, I thought I had to look into the camera.
Well, good to see you.
Oh, man. Have you guys
gosh,
been here long? Sorry, I'm a little late.
It's all right,
Okay.
man. I just,
Okay.
We're good to go.
well, I don't know about all you, but I'm just sort of heartbroken sitting here thinking about not seeing my family for Thanksgiving, and man,
Yeah.
it's really hard. And I'm glad at least to be able to be here with all of you. But man, it's been a really rough week. How's everybody else doing?
Well, let me tell you, just as frustrated as anybody else. I was at Safeway the other day. I only go, once a week to be safe.
Mhm.
And I had a cart full of food. It took me forever to get everything. I go up to the cashier, one cashier in the whole store on a Friday afternoon. You have to stay 6 feet apart. We're half the way down the aisle. I wasn't going to put up with that. I had somebody behind me watch my cart. I went up and said, "This won't do. This is unsatisfactory. Get me another cashier."
Oh,
You know how it goes. Frustrating.
that's super frustrating. I thought I was avoiding that by having grocery delivery service, right? But the other day, I get a delivery from Wegmans, and well, this might be oversharing a little bit, but I just have a strong preference for Charmin toilet paper. I feel like it's good quality and it's soft, and they send me some sort of off-brand toilet paper that I did open up, and it felt like sandpaper or something. And I just thought, really, how hard can it be to spot Charmin toilet paper on the aisle? I mean, I don't even think they have a supply chain problem anymore. The service was
I'm
just,
telling you, customer service is a thing of the past.
yeah.
We lost our internet, which means we lost our TV, but we still had phone. So I call Verizon after answering at least 6 questions from a computer voice, including what was wrong, why I was calling. I get put on hold, and then about every minute after this horrible canned music, some voice would come on and say, "If you would like a more prompt answer to your questions, go on to www." If I could get on the computer, I wouldn't be waking.
Oh my
I had
God.
nothing.
Catch 22.
Oh, I wish I was in a better space. I've got this knot in my neck because I'm online so much with the meetings. And then, of course, my 4-year-old just wants to wrestle. And yes, I'm grateful I can somewhat get physical with them, but man, it's really taking a toll. I don't know about you guys. Do you store a lot of energy in your
Oh,
shoulder?
completely. Yeah.
Oh, this time has been so brutal on my body.
Yeah.
Well, I was doing my devotions this morning, and I get the emails from Richard Rohr, and every day he says, what word or phrase resonates or challenges me? It's like, I wish he'd just tell me what to meditate on. I get tired of this having to figure out what to meditate on. It's just, frustrating.
Yeah, it's too much. I'm telling you.
I get those too. I get those emails.
Guys, with all of our complaining, I just want to tell you a little story that happened the other day. Here I was feeling a little down. I'm stuck in the condo with COVID. We have no internet. We have no TV. So I had to think of what I could do. And I decided it was time to call the agape parent I had to find out a little more detail about the kids. So I get this mother on the phone, and she's very pleasant, very, very good mood. And we chatted about where I might buy the children's clothes and toys that would be convenient for her if she had to return them. And it just so happens she works in a big superstore. And she would be appreciative if I would buy the items there. And I said that was no problem. But we just got chatting about things in her life. And then she told me she also worked part-time at a fast food restaurant. I thought, wow, that's a lot on a single mother. But then I wanted to question one other item. And I told her that the little boy who's 9, it sounded like the clothing sizes were very small for him. Was it incorrect? And she said, no, he's very, very tiny. He's very frail. And it just so happened he had a very serious genetic disorder and he was in and out of the hospitals a lot. And she said, and really, by the way, he's really not my son. A friend of mine is in prison and she didn't have anyone to take care of him while she's serving her term. So I took him in. Well, that put everything in a different perspective for me because, you know, I needed to be more positive about what's going on in my life. She was being positive and helpful, and it really took me down a different path for a few minutes. I was grateful.
Wow, Judy, thank you for sharing that. I mean, here I am complaining about toilet paper and completely skipping over remembering to be grateful that I even have money for groceries or the grocery service available to me. And it's just such a blessing to meet someone who can be such an example of having a great attitude and positive perspective. And man, I do skip over it sometimes.
Yeah, it can be chaotic over here, but what a gift that we can be together, even if it's challenging. I love that she was able to find such positive bent on things. I can learn from that for sure.
Well, you know, when I think about the devotions from Father Richard, I really do get a lot out of them. And I suppose I need that extra push on the meditations too. I should be thankful for what I'm getting from them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so many times I just skip right over all the things in front of me in a day to be grateful for and focus on the things that are lacking. I don't know why I do that.
Thanksgiving week and it's in the pandemic. So I feel like I'd like to get to a place where I can be really grateful, and it really helps talking to all of you to remind me not get down that tunnel, and that I really am thankful for KC too.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
It seems like 9 times out of 10, I don't think to be grateful for the good things in my life.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I'll work on being grateful 9 times out of 10 instead of 1 time out of 10.
I want to do that too. That sounds really like something I could work towards.
Me too, Jerry.
Me
It'd be
too.
a lot of work.
Good idea.
It's worth doing, I think.
Good idea.